I met one sadhu in South India. A very interesting thing he said, the army of Bhairava needs to be built up in this country and there has to be temples. And then he made a very beautiful statement. Don't ever think that you are important. Bhairava has many people like this. If you fail, he will put somebody else to do it. Job will be done. It is his will that has said that it will be done. It will be done. An instrument is an instrument. You do it in that sense, and as long as the surrenderance is there, as long as effort is there, as long as the strength is there, mental clarity is there, his support will always be there. And he could sense some things. He could sense, even before meeting me, he told me a few things, and then he said that this is the will of Bhairava. It is going to happen. Nobody in the world can stop this. You are an instrument he has chosen because of Purvajana Samskaras, things you have done in your past life. It is his will, and those 8 temples of Baba are going to come up, and they will become the foundation of Dharma for a very long time. अच्छा, शक्ति तो एक साधारण सिंपल वर्ड है, एनर्जी, लेकिन एनर्जी का नेचर अलग है. सब एनर्जी एक नहीं है, इसलिए हर मंत्र का शक्ति अपना अपना तरीके से अलग है. जो देवी मंत्र कीजिएगा तो उसका एक शक्ति होगा, भैरव बाबा का मंत्र कीजिए, शिव का, शंकर भगवान का कीजिए, विष्णु भगवान का कीजिए, गणपति का कीजिए, किसी का, सबका सभी शक्ति है, लेकिन शक्ति का नेचर, उसका एट्रीब्यूट, उसका पोटेंशियल, सब कुछ अलग है, नेचर अलग है पूरा एकदम. ठीक है. तो जैसे जैसे किसी जगह पे शक्ति बढ़ता जाता है, वो ऑटोमेटिकली, शक्ति का एक नेचर होता है टू अट्रैक्ट. ओके, अट्रैक्ट दोज थिंग्स जो उस शक्ति के साथ कोई लिंक है. शक्ति हायर है, नीचे वाले को खींचता लगेगा. सेम थिंग इवन इन साधना. आप जैसे कि भैरव बाबा का साधना कर रहे हो, करते करते एक स्तर पे आपका एनर्जी चेंज होता रहता है. जैसे आप मंत्र साधना करते हो, अपना जो एक बेसिक आपका जो एनर्जी है इस समय पे, ये एनर्जी पूरा बदल जाएगा, और इसमें धीरे धीरे करके उस मंत्र का जो शक्ति है, जो देवता का शक्ति है, मंत्र और देवता में कोई अंतर नहीं है, वो शक्ति आपके माइंड बॉडी में एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा. तो जैसे कि आप एक चलता फिरते उस देवता का प्रतीक बन जाओगे, छोटा तरीके से प्रतीक, फुल नहीं. उनका जो, मान लीजिए देवता जो आर्कीटाइप है, वो एक बहुत बड़ा एनर्जी का सोर्स है, पावर है. साधना अगर ठीक से चल रहा है, 10 साल 20 साल आप कर रहे हो, कि 1-2 लाइफ टाइम आपका चल रहा है, तो उनका एनर्जी का एक रिफ्लेक्शन आपके साथ चलता रहे. अंदर में आप अनकॉन्शियसली चलेगा, आपको कॉन्शियस होने का जरूरत ही नहीं है, और आपको खुद दिखेगा उस समय पे कि आप कहीं पे जा रहे हो तो ऐसा कुछ घटना होगा, या एनीबडी एल्स जो आपसे, जिसका शक्ति कम है लेकिन वही सोर्स से कनेक्टेड है, अर्थात उसका भी डेस्टिनी में है कि शायद पिछले जन्म में कहीं वही देवता का पूजा किया होगा, etc., etc. So those people will get very easily attracted towards you. Start practicing. If you're absolutely newbie to dhyana, then after you finish your japa, set an alarm for 10 minutes and just sit quiet. Let your mind run anywhere, does not matter. Try to keep your focus on the deity, but it will not, after some time the mind will waver here and that, does not matter. But keep it by the clock 10 minutes every day. In this manner, if you keep doing, one day your mind will become steady and you will be able to do dharana on the deity, hold it together, whether it's on the white light inside, whether it's the deity. Again, it's again not a one-day thing. Through practice, you have to keep doing, and every day when you do dhyana, don't count the malas or anything. Do it at the end of the process. 10 minutes you keep, and start doing that day after day after day. Eventually, one day it will happen. So first thing is to sit steadily. Sit very steadily, not running around or anything. Just sit steadily at the initial stages for doing the dhyana. If you go into a deeper state in mantra japa, that means that your sadhana is taking into higher stages. This is the beginning of the higher stages. It is always good, because at the end, the tantras also mention that even higher than japa is dhyanam. But dhyanam is not so easy for everybody. So as you do mantra japa, it takes you slowly into a very deep, very powerful state, and it generates a sense of bliss inside. And that is the very key thing in sadhana, very important thing. It comes eventually to everybody. Some it may start initially, some may take some time. So when this happens, 2 things you have to do. A, if you are into an anushthan at that time, which means you have taken a sankalpa that you will do so many malas every day for this period of time, then you carry on the counts. It is important to finish the counts as it is. Number 2, if it is not an anushthan, if it is a nitya upasana that you are doing, and you feel that sense of bliss, you feel that sense of depth, you feel that deeper trance kind of state that is happening, then do not leave the mantra, but do the chanting slowly. So enjoy both. Complete the counts, but at the same time also enjoy that state that comes in. There is no harm in that.
In fact, it is a very positive state. And in that state, right after you finish the japa, you completely mentally pray and surrender to the deity that he or she guide you and take you into deeper zones of sadhana. During the course of my sadhana, I met a, an individual. He is a worshipper of a different deity, not Kamakya, some other deity. Okay. He suddenly mentions that, wait, I have to give you something. I said, what? He had a very unique yantra in his home. Very unique, that I haven't seen a second yantra like that ever in my life. Okay. He suddenly tells me that, the devata jo devi ke swaroop hai us yantra mein, she is telling me that she wants to go with me, and then he gives me the yantra and says that she wants to come with you and you keep her in your home and you worship with fully pran pratishtita and etc. It had been told in a dream to him to get this yantra made and keep. But the yantra is so unique that again it's secretive and unique. It cannot, neither can it be shown nor can it be spoken of in very great details. But the Shakti is so palpable in that yantra. I very rarely come across yantra like that. When this happened, this was a very tremendous more than a nimitta. It's like she herself giving a direct gift signal to you that everything is all right. The path that you're walking is absolutely correct. This is what she wants. That yantra is one of the most powerful yantras that I've ever. It's not a yantra. It's the deity herself. So blissful that I sometimes when I sit and do seva to it, I feel like nothing else is needed in the world. That's all. कुछ आगे नहीं जाना है, मोक्ष भी नहीं चाहिए, कुछ नहीं चाहिए. It's so beautiful. What is the Vamachara path? How these things can be used, even those which we consider as things that degrade. I mean, the Vedic religion, these things would not be considered admissible, right? These are very grave crimes. But in this path, the things that are supposed to take you down are the very things that can take you up. Okay. When done in the correct way, when the sadhana is done correctly. Panchatattva Puja is the heart of Tantra sadhana. That is why Kamakhya is unique, because that Panchatattva Puja is still done. When we offer to Ma Kamakhya, we offer there's bali, that is offered meat, that is offered fish, that is offered purified alcohol, that is offered. We do that in Tarapit also. Okay. So these forms of the mother, they love that form of worship. This is the uniqueness of this pitha. Vamachara is what she really loves. Every other achara that you do is also fine. She's not saying that you can't do that. That's good. But understand that this is what she really likes. There's a difference between what I like and what I tolerate. Tantra is repeated over and over and over again. Over again. I mean, there are so many slokas about it, so many instances mentioned over and over that she loves Vamachara. Yes, there is a paddhati of it. It's not about just randomly doing something. There's a methodology of it. There's a discipline and manner in which you have to approach this. There's a seriousness in this. You approach this as a sadhana, then it becomes a sadhana. You approach this as some kind of hedonism, then it becomes hedonism, it will take you down.